Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great day where you're watching from. So, today I'll be showing you a detailed explanation of how you can make palm oil at home. So, first of all, after the harvest, which was a tedious one, you cut the banga out of the bunches and start picking them. Take them to the fire. Usually a big drum is used to cook it. Some people cook it overnight, but this was cooked for about 7 hours, so you can see that the fruit is still hot. Then they called Papa James. This man has been into this business for more than 20 something years, so he just carries his machine to the location. He assesses the kernel, the palm fruits, and tell you how much you pay for crushing. So once that's agreed and the fruits are being cooked and soft and ready to be smashed, they are now taken out of the drum into smaller containers so that it will be easy to transfer them into the machine. So right here he mans his machine, pours in some reasonable amount of oil that will be enough for this my own processing. Mind you, I had to do this content just for the sake of showing you how homemade palm oil is done, and I really spend my money on this, so I will really appreciate if you like, comment and share this video. So the machine is up and processing, so all the fruits are being transferred from the containers into this machine. It looks small, but it took almost everything in the container at once, and once it's in there it's closed, and on the other end what you're seeing is a finished smash product. So here's what it looks like, but it's not ready at first. So once we take this first one out, you will still turn it back into the machine so that it can press smoothly. So once this process is done and you have your smoothly pressed kernel fruit, so the hardest part of the whole process has been done, has been fulfilled, because this machine, it makes the whole process very easy. Yeah, it's homemade, it's cheaper to operate, and at the end of this video I'll tell you the cost of making this oil. Okay, so at this point you must use hot water to squeeze out the shaft, and then you see that liquid that this is my friend's wife. Her name is Ake, and she has been doing this for more than 15 years in her village, so she's very good at it. This is the homemade or local way of making palm oil. You can see if you use hot water, this is what you get, the texture, and the oil comes out fast. So it's not advisable to use cold water when you are pressing your shaft or you're trying to take out liquid from the shaft and separate it. So once this is done, you can already see, because of the hot water, this particular palm fruit has a lot of oil. That water now is being filtered, then transferred back into the drum. Then we now need a lot of fire for this process, because we'll be heating it up for a good amount of time till we see oil. So this is the kernel. It's just a cement bag of kernel that I got from this process. So watching closely, the drum is on fire and that liquid is now at a boil. So you can see this foamy substance you see at the top, that is oil. So the jerk about this particular thing is that we're going to allow it to boil till we see oil come out at the top. Then we now take out the fire and allow it to cool. So it is called separation by cooling. Separation by cooling. So once it's cool, all the oil is up to the front and the water is below it. So you can see this foamy substance she's taking out. It's also useful, but you don't need that in your oil. It's also used to make what you call black soup. I don't know whether you've heard of black soup. Is usually consumed by almost all the tribes in Nigeria, so they have the way of preparing their own black soup. So this is fresh oil. You can see it being scooped out of the drum gradually, step by step. So we're going to go through this till I think we have another quality of oil under this one, which is a bit lighter than this one. So this one that is being transferred to the pot will still be boiled again for a bit so that the water will evaporate. So as you can see, there's still a bit of water inside this one. So after that, steaming I told you about, then you have your perfect oil. So we're still scooping the first section. So this is how it looks like, and it looks really good. So the bubbles you're seeing there is water. So this is the second type of oil that's beneath that one we just took out, and you can see it's lighter. So that one will be boiled separately and later on turned into the first one. Then you have your proper oil. If you have watched this video up to this point, that means you're in love with what I do, you're in love with my contents. Please kindly comment where you're watching from and post your country flag, and I'll be sure to give you a hug and a thumbs up in my next video. So this is the oil after it has been steamed the second time, and that same foam is out, which was water initially. So that's what will be used for black soup. So that's the content for another day. And you can never ever do this kind of thing called oil, palm oil, without even attempting to roast yam. So we had to roast yam to clarify some things. I had to test this oil. So it's just basically salted roasted yam and then dried pepper and salt inside our freshly made palm oil. So let me just have a taste and see something. Whoa, yummy, 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 orgasmic. So you can see oil is ready, and this is the second one that has been turned into the original one. So you can see sparkling oil, and it was easily made at home. I hope this video was really informative. See you next time.